Hello everyone, nice to meet you again with the Disney 3D Art channel. In today's video it will be the character Kim Possible at the same name of the animated TV series. Kimberly Ann Kim Possible is the titular protagonist of Disney's 2002 to 2007 animated TV series of the same name. Kim is a high school student and freelance troubleshooter. She is unusual in this field of work due to the fact that she doesn't use a secret identity. Kim is the eldest child and only daughter of Dr. James and Dr. Ann Possible. The older sister of Jim and Tim Possible, and the best friend now girlfriend of Ron Stoppable. Kim comes from Middleton and lives there with her parents and her younger twin brothers. When Kim was a toddler, she met a boy named Ron Stoppable on her first day of preschool, where the two began their lifelong friendship. In her late preteen, early teen years, Kim Possible wanted to supplement her allowance, so she decided to start up her own babysitting business and set up her own website, kimpossible.com, under the slogan, "I can do anything." And soon after her site went live, Kim was accidentally contacted by Mr. McHenry, who was in trouble, and was trying to contact a different group of heroes named Team Impossible. Due to a typing error, he contacted kimpossible.com instead of impossible.com. After the rescue, Kim's fame as a hero grew until she was being contacted for help by people all over the world, even including governments and royalty. Kim is a confident, tough, brave, strong, and sharp teenager, whose awareness of her own abilities is reflected well by her motto, "I can do anything." Her typical state of mind is to be bright, positive, and cheerful, and she has a kind and caring heart that compels her to help others and to put their well-being above her own, although she can be arrogant at times, and can be jealous when people appear to do things better than she herself can. Her competitive nature and drive for perfection, as well as some of her insecurities, are consistent with a type of personality. They also lead her to set high standards for herself and sometimes give her a tendency to be bossy and to set standards for others that are too high, as was evident when she attempted to coach her brother's soccer team, or to try and do things herself in order to save others from potential failure or harm. Despite being a freelance hero, she is still a teenage girl and is susceptible to most normal teenage insecurities and growing pains. She gets embarrassed by her parents, pouts when she doesn't get her way, and has a strong desire to fit in with society, the latter trait of which is often one of her biggest weaknesses. Kim's personality traits were most clearly demonstrated when her school was hit by a fictional personality guide fad known as animology, under which she is classified as being a blue fox. A born leader who can't resist a challenge, is driven to excel, and who is a perfectionist. This is never clearer than during the career fair at her school. When Kim was drawn toward international diplomacy, a job she knew was a demanding, extroverted field, Kim has a tendency to be worried about, and be frequently fooled by, appearances. As such, she is often overly concerned about her image and the way in which others see her, sometimes even going so far as to extend these anxieties to others, primarily Ron Stoppable, even though they do not necessarily feel the same way. Owing to this element of her personality, Kim has a tendency to succumb to peer pressure, something she never really manages to overcome until the very end of the third season, and she is often unable to see beyond first appearances and impressions are deeper than other people's defense mechanisms. Her inability to see the bigger picture in this field has led to several setbacks. This is the element of her personality which appears to form the foundations of much of Kim's rivalry with Bonnie, who is similarly competitive and concerned about appearances, and it is often through this rivalry that we see the less desirable elements of Kim's competitive nature in play, including incidents when she has engaged in tit-for-tat revenge or one-upmanship, and when she has competed purely because she doesn't want Bonnie to succeed. Due to her type of personality, she also has a strong tendency to become frustrated, impatient, or insecure when faced with a field in which she does not instantly excel. This tendency has been displayed several times throughout the franchise. usually in conjunction with an episode subplot or MacGuffin revolving around her social life, and is often made more notable by the fact that these fields are ones in which either the often inept Ron or the immature Tweebs excel. Examples of fields, such as cooking, video games, car mechanics, and the duties required of her when she worked at Bueno Nacho during Season 1. In addition to the recurring problems caused by her competitive personality and her weakness in the face of peer pressure, Kim has also demonstrated many of the weaknesses that have become cliché to teen high school comedy and drama, most of which have been highlighted in individual episodes but aren't evident across the franchise as a whole. Such clichés include trapping herself in a position in which she tells an escalating series of lies in order to cover up a much smaller lie, attempting to sabotage an opponent's campaign during a school election, and allowing herself to be baited into angry or unwise courses of action by a rival. In the pilot episode, Crush, Kim was rendered incapable of coherent speech in the presence of Josh Mankey, her first confirmed love interest. Although a take-charge person as she is in the other areas of her life, when faced with asking Josh on a date, Kim was at a complete loss for what to do. Kim lives to please, as she confirmed herself in the episode Queen BB. When Ron asks her why she doesn't just say no to a request for help, she replies that she's just not programmed that way. This accounts for why she finds herself unable to refuse a date with Brick Flag in All the News, since she agrees to do it so that Brick won't be so depressed that he'll blow the football game. Although Kim is generally reasonably mature in the usual give and take with her parents over what she can and can't do, how late she can stay out, even if it is on a mission saving the world, if she can get a loan to buy new clothes or must instead get an after-school job, etc., if she really wants something it looks like she won't be able to get. She has a puppy dog pout that has been in the show. It becomes a running gag, and the pout has even been used against her by others at times. Kim has been shown to express concern for the pout, which is often seen with Ron. Whenever Ron gets himself into a jam on missions, Kim does not hesitate to swoop in and rescue him from the immediate danger that occurs as a result of his mistakes, even when she is close to achieving her objective. Kim also protects Rufus from any threats to his safety when Ron is unable to. One of her greater qualities is her modesty. Whenever she gets a ride to a mission from someone she helped, they always thank her for her help in seemingly impossible situation, but she just answers no big, and that anyone could have done it. Despite having saved the world countless times against impossible odds, she doesn't consider herself anything special, just a basic, average girl. And she is also not a glory hunter. Even if those she helps would only give all the credit to her and her only, she also gives Ron the credit he deserves, even if he didn't really excel. First is paint the skin, then color the orange hair and wear an impossible outfit for Kim Possible. Don't forget to wear the black shoes. Next is to draw the hairstyle for Kim Possible. Finally, decorate the face for Kim Possible. So the character Kim Possible from the series at the same name has been completed. If you like this video, please like and subscribe button to receive the new notify. At the same time, download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online, as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free, used by many people of the world. We'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye everyone.